I stand behind Black Lives Matter.
We stand behind Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter.
We stand behind Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
We stand behind Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter because we are 99.9% genetically the same. We're only 0.1% different. Why do we continue to focus on the 0.1% that makes us different?
I stand behind Black Lives Matter because my son should live in freedom, not fear.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter because color is beautiful.
Because my son's life matters, his dad's life matters, our family lives matter.
We stand behind Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because it is time we even the field so that people of color can get the same treatment and equal opportunities.
I stand with Black Lives Matter
because African American parents shouldn't have to teach their children about police brutality and how to deal with a cop when stopped from very young ages.
Mothers should not be terrified every time her children leave home. My family should not be worried about how others will perceive my brothers and my father as a threat because they are Black men.
This is not okay. We are not okay.
Can you raise your child not to fear my son's black skin?
Black Lives Matter.
An injustice to anyone is a threat to justice for everyone.
Nobody needs to be afraid because their father, their brother, their cousin, their son, or their grandfather is going to work. We need love, and we need to unite. I stand with you.
Because we shouldn't have to worry about our children shouldn't have to worry about us, and all of us shouldn't have to worry about our friends or family being next.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because no one should fear for their life based on the color of their skin.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because it hurts me to see the list of innocent Black lives being taken grow longer and longer.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because we deserve to breathe. My family should not have to live in constant fear simply because of the color of their skin. We should not have to question our value because others choose to do so.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because it's time to make a change in the world.
Because it's a basic human right to feel safe and respected regardless of the color of your skin.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter because enough is enough. Nobody deserves to go to sleep wondering if their loved ones are safe. Nobody deserves to live in fear, and nobody deserves privilege because of the color of their skin.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because I shouldn't be scared for my children to grow up. I shouldn't be worried every time my family leaves the house. We need to do better. We need to be better. And we need to teach better.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter. We should not be worried when my father leaves home for work as he travels in other states and countries. Every time we leave home, we pray that each and every one of us returns safely.
I stand by Black Lives Matter because Black Lives Matter. And it's time for change. It's about damn time we start putting respect and equality out in the world as a whole.
For this to stop, we have to come together and fight against it together.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because we are all humans and we should be treated equally.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because I am Black.
Because no person should be treated different because of the color of their skin. Because no person should be punished more because of the color of their skin. And because no person should be killed because of the color of their skin. My dad is black, my brother is black, my cousins are black, and my uncles are black. They should not be seen as a threat when they leave the house because of the color of their skin. They should not leave the house and worry because they're black. We need a change, but we need to be the change.
My skin is not a weapon.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because too many people have died so that we can live free. And we won't stop until we do.
Because we need to be the change in the world. It starts with us.
Because nobody should be judged by the color of the skin when the same color of blood is running through us. No parent should have to be afraid of sending their child to school and being bullied by the color of their skin.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because no one should ever be fearful of leaving their home. No one should fear their lives for just walking the streets. No one should ever be in fear. It's a basic human right to exist, and Black people deserve the same rights.
We stand behind Black Lives Matter because his life matters.
Our day-to-day reality is not a trend. When your Instagram stops showing #Black Lives Matter, that doesn't mean that our worry goes away.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
Because the color of our skin should not pose a threat.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter. This is the land of the free, and we all deserve freedom to be ourselves, no matter the color of our skin.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
I stand with Black Lives Matter.
I will continue to use my voice to pave the way for my son, my friends, my family, and other people of color.
I stand for Black Lives Matter because no mother should ever live in fear of raising a child of color.
We are all human. We bleed the same blood and breathe the same air. My life matters. My family, father, mother, sisters and brothers, grandmothers, all of our family, our lives matter. And they matter just as much as your life matters.
Black Lives Matter because we were all created equal and we all were created with the same rights.
Because no one should have to say a prayer before leaving their own home in fear if they're going to make it back or not.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because I shouldn't have to worry if wearing a hoodie could get me shot.
I stand with Black Lives Matter because nobody should be judged or afraid for their lives because of the color of their skin. To be silent is to be compliant, and that is violent.
Because this racial injustice cannot continue to be normalized in our society. Now is not the time to be silent.
I stand behind Black Lives Matter because I'm black. My family's black. I love black culture. I love everything that has to do with being black. I just don't love that I can get killed for it.
Black Lives Matter. My daughter matters. Her father matters. My black friends and family, they matter. And I will fight until the day that they don't have to have fear, that if they walk outside, they will be killed for the pigment of their skin.
I hope you know you all matter and your voices deserve to be heard.
Together, when we unite, we make a difference and we make a change. But it starts in your hearts, it starts in your homes, it starts with you. Be loud, use your voice until every single person has the same rights and until every single person is heard.